I've been practicing on trampoline a little bit.
With your board?
With my board, without it. I think without it is really good too, like just to know where you are in the air. And it's a bit dangerous with the board. If you want to try more than a backflip, if you want to do a double and this kind of things, it's better to have your board, to learn. And then, I mean, it's hard to learn. I think I know people like Miguel Macias from Canary Islands. He's a local from Fronton. He's one of the best guys at Fronton, and he used to be like a Spanish champion of a trampoline.
Yeah.
And he never did an
that's
RS,
pretty cool.
just did backflip.
Okay. Well, with that note, we are going to throw it out to a commercial as we see Claire McGowan on her first wave right there. We'll come back with her score in just a moment, and we'll get our third heat started for the day.
We watched a lot as it set from the sun. All the ways we could run, all the ways we could run. Oh my, yeah. Can you see the light from outer space?
So there's a message from Zybar, one of the restaurants that's supporting our event, and they're feeding our entire staff every night. Good place to go here in town. And once again, welcome back to the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival, presented by Budeo Bodyboard Club as well as Revel. We see in yellow Claire McGowan on a wave. Nice roll, good spin, reverse 360 as well. And Claire she's dominated every single heat she's been in so far, and she's doing it again today. Again, my name is Eric Apple. I am joined now by Venezuelan bodyboarder Alejandra Altuve as we see a replay right there of our rider in red. That's Luz Marie Grande, who was on the webcast with me yesterday. So some scores coming through, Alejandra. Yeah. 5.75 for Claire, Luz Marie with a 4.5 and a 1.8 for Alexandra Rinder. And this is, Claire again. Look at a second wave. And Claire, just so you know, has been getting all the set waves in the heat. She's really been getting some of the bigger, better waves every single heat that she's been out in the water, and I'm expecting her to dominate again today, aren't you?
Yes, definitely. Claire McGowan is one of the best riders on tour. She's a really experienced rider. She knows how to read the wave. She waits for the momentum, for the power zone of the wave, and she perfectly knows what she's doing. So
yeah, for sure.
That's why she's leading. Mostly their hits.
Well, she's already out to a good lead here in this heat with a 5.75 to start things out. And she followed that up with a 0.45 because she really didn't do anything on that wave. She just took a look at it and pulled out immediately. But like I said, I'm looking for her to dominate it. And Luz Marie with a 4.5 as well. Not too bad of a score for her. So look for these two girls to battle it out. But Claire, should have things wrapped up once again with already 5 minutes gone here in this This is the third heat of the day. Third heat of round number 3. We're going to try to get through as many rounds as we can today. What do you
Yes.
think about the conditions today? Still pretty contestable for the girls, correct?
Yes, it is pretty contestable, and also it looks like the ocean. It's kind of clean it out, the swell, and we have this heat. It's pretty interesting because we have one athlete from Puerto Rico that just came from winning the Arica Chilean Challenge, the IBA Latin American division, which gives you a lot of confidence to go to another contest, in a more gentle wave, could be called this way probably. And also we have Alexandra Rinder, a young gun with a lot of potential, with strong move and a lot of energy.
Oh, nice roll right there for Blue Alexandra.
There we have Alexandra busting a nice roll on the power zone of the wave. And as I was saying, yes, Alexandra Rinder is one of the newest riders on tour. It's a young gun with a lot of energy, and I know that she's going to do a great job here. And here we see the replay of Alexandra Rinder busting a nice roller, which lands perfectly. And also we have Giselle Caselli from Chile, a wild card athlete from Iquique. Now we have action in the water, yellow jersey, Claire McGowan from England. She does a nice spin, goes and looks for the power section of the wave. She goes for another spin and kicks out of that one.
Alejandra, you can do this all by yourself. I can take a nap. You want to just keep going?
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
You wake me up and let me know how
Thank
it
you so
goes.
much. That flowers me. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Now we have the replay. Claire McGowan from England. Nice spin and goes to the power section of the wave, and then she goes for another one and kicks out of that one with how many minutes? 13 minutes and 21 seconds remaining.
You got it all. You do the scores. You can tell us who's riding. You can tell us how much time. You tell us what's good, what's bad. You're like a one-woman show.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go.
No, please stay with me.
Tell me when they pay us. And I'll come
Okay.
back and get my money. And
Oh.
that's all I want.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Let me think about it.
Let's head down to the beach. Once again, we have none other than Yo-Yo, who is caught up with our heat winner, Emma Cobb.
And here we are at the Perla del Norte, La Cúpula de Cristal. And on the round 2, this is the second hit, round 3, second hit.
Yes.
And this is Emma Cobb just winning. Emma, tell us about it, please.
Yeah, it's pretty fun out there. It's kind of good to get some clean conditions for a comp. It's been a while. I think we usually kind of get put on when the winds come up. But yeah, getting first thing early morning, it's really good. Super quick at the moment, but there's plenty of ways. It's really fun.
First hit, first winning. How do you feel at La Cúpula de Cristal? It is like home. It is like a places that you surfed before.
Yeah, it's like home. A lot of I'm used to surfing a lot of reefs, so it's always good to surf a reef in a comp. But yeah, there's plenty of ways out there. It's heat by heat. I'm stoked that I'm sort of done. One down and look forward to the next one. So yeah, just concentrate on the next heat.
Congratulations, Emma. Would you like to tell something to people back home?
Yeah, just thanks to everyone at home, all my supporters, friends, family, all my sponsors, Nomad and Hardware, and my work at the surf shop in Gerringong. But yeah, you.
Thanks very much, Eric. And back to you guys.
Yeah, Yo-Yo, thank you so much again. So let us get you caught up here. We have 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go, and it looks like we have a set coming out the back. And currently in the lead is Claire McGowan. In second, Alexandra Rinder. Luz Marie and Giselle Caselli in fourth. Giselle, you have to catch a wave. But look at this set in red. This
Yes.
is Luz Marie on a big
There
wave.
we have the Boricua, Luz Mari Grande Perez, just representing her island, trying to just pull off the bed from her to
Wow.
represent Puerto Rico, busting a roller, but unfortunately couldn't land it. Now we have
Alexandra Rinder.
Alexandra Rinder, yeah, in the blue jersey, in a really nice wave. Let's see what she's
Lot
going
of
to do
speed.
now.
Boom.
Lot of speed, and yes, that was a roller.
That was
now.
awesome.
Yeah, that was a good roller that it's going to throw a good score on her. And now we see
In yellow, this is Claire
Claire,
McGowan, who's
yeah.
leading the heat, but that might be one of the best rolls I've seen from a girl so far in the competition.
Yes, me too.
Alexandra.
Yeah, as I said, she's a young gun. She's really motivated now, and she's 16 years old.
And she's cheating because she has PLC coaching her.
What a
Okay, in
great
red, this
coach,
is Luz
yes.
Marie Grande. And she's from Puerto Rico, a place that we know has great waves, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Have you been to Puerto Rico much?
Yes, La Isla del Encanto. Yeah, we have been there for the Encanto
La
World
Isla de la
Series.
Encanta.
La Isla del Encanto, yeah, the Enchanted Island.
I know.
Yes. For
Yo hablo español.
Claro, lo sé. Podemos practicar luego.
No mentiroso. Es verdad. Okay, on the right, this is Alexandra. Look at this barrel roll. Wow. Pop it up out of that section. She was in the critical section of the wave,
Yes.
and I expect her to get a good score from that. It looks like she's already gotten a 6.13. I'm not sure if I think that was actually from the wave earlier.
Yes, we're still waiting for scores for Alexandra. And I would like to say that this is a really interesting heat because you see 4 athletes. They are really good. They are experienced, and they perfectly know what they have to do. Conditions.
So as we hear right now, at 8.83
Wow.
for Alexandra. I mean, that was the best roll we've seen in the competition for the girls.
Yes, that was
So
powerful.
I think she deserved that score, don't you?
Yeah, for sure she is. And now we have all the girls, the girls of the next heat getting ready to go out. We see like a set. It's just in the outside. But now we have
We're
the
gonna see it again.
replay
Look at it again.
of Alexandra Rinder's rolo.
That was as good as I could have done it.
Yeah,
Maybe better. I don't know if I could have done a roll that perfect.
probably. It depends on your connection, with the ocean, the
Yeah.
spot, the wave, and everything.
So Alejandra talked about our heat coming up, our 4th heat of round number 3. Let's talk about who's in it. Claudia Ferrari, Isamar Vivas, and Paloma Fregan, and from Chile, Soraya Valdivieso.
Yes, we have 2 Chileans, which is Soraya Valdivieso, Paloma Fregan, and we have Brazilian Claudia Ferrari living in Hawaii. I think that Claudia is living in Hawaii since 20 years ago.
She's
or
been in
something.
Hawaii since I was a teenager.
Yeah. And
Like
she
a young
loves
teenager.
Hawaii. I was talking to her. I've been sharing with her, and she says that she feels like in home in Hawaii. And also we have a Venezuelan, Isamar Vivas. It's
Whoa.
a
When-
fella from my country.
When did this just
What?
happen?
When we were talking. Oh my gosh.
We got to
She
see this
busted a
replay again. We got to
nice
see this
ARS.
again.
That was a rat move from Alexandra Rinder.
Huge ARS. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? In red, Luz Marig trying to fight out of that white water. And I want to see a replay of Alexandra Rinder. I got to see
I
that
know
again.
that we will. Yeah.
In yellow,
Yeah.
Claire McGowan.
Busting a nice spin, looking for the power section of the way, and she busts a Rolo on the lip, and she lands it
Is she going to make
perfectly.
it back to the shoulder? Maybe find some more maneuvers. She does.
Yes, she does, and she did it.
And-
Another spin just to finish that wave.
So again, Claire McGowan really showing some, and it really seems like she likes the lefts, and she can do some big power cutbacks.
Yes.
And she has very good control in her spins as well. And she's a pretty good all-around rider. But man, I got to see a replay of Alexandra Rinder.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Alexandra, with those 2 waves, she stepped out from the other 3, I think. What a score!
A 9.08 for
What a
Alexandra.
score! 17.91. Oh my gosh, that's really good surfing, a really good bodyboarding. And now she's celebrating already. Let's see the replay.
Are we going to see it? This is it.
That we're going to see it. Yes.
Or was that just she throw a backflip or ARS? I didn't see the beginning of it. I think it was a backflip.
We have to, I think there was an ARS.
Can't see the beginning though.
I want to see it too.
I don't know what to say. That just blew me away.
That's what I was saying. She's one young gun. When you're a young gun, when you're starting to do tour, you're 16 years old, Pierre Luis Costes is coaching you. What else can you show in while you're performing in contests? Now we
Yeah.
have going right,
So
Luz
Luz
Mari
Marie.
from Puerto Rico, busting a Rolo, then a spin that unfortunately couldn't complete.
And look at all the
Boricua
foam
rider.
out on the water today.
Yes. What a nice place, Antofagasta, huh?
It is nice. I
Isn't
wish
it?
the water was warmer.
Oh, well, yeah. Nothing is perfect.
Nothing like Venezuela.
Oh, no. Well, Venezuela has other beautiful things. Maybe not,
Like what?
Like, oh my gosh, we have amazing landscapes. We have all kinds of landscapes. You have the ocean, you have mountains, you have
Yeah.
the Cordillera, have the Amazonas jungle. It's a lot of diversity. It's an amazing place. And you can have some fun waves during the hurricane season in the Caribbean, which is fun.
Am I allowed to come to Venezuela?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for permission.
for sure. You're invited.
I mean, you're running the show. I want to just ask, make sure it's okay.
Of course, yeah. Everybody's so invited to go to Venezuela.
So we have just over 5 minutes to go, and let's give you a rundown of the heat status right now. Alexandra in the lead, and she's back up on a wave. And she has been absolutely dominating this heat and dominating even Claire McGowan, and that's a big thing to say.
Yeah.
2 forward spins, look at this little bowl section, punching through it. So again, Alexandra Rinder, her 2 high scores are an 8.83 and a 9.08. Claire McGowan with a 5.75 and a 4.7. Luz Marie Grand with a 4.58 and a 4.4, and Giselle Caselli only 1 wave. She has a 2, and literally Alexandra has the entire heat comboed, which is quite a claim.
Yes, if you have Alexandra Rinder, you probably could be in combo situation somehow, because she's gonna, bust great maneuvers, and she's really amped now, I have to say. So we are here in the Antofagasta Bodyboarding Festival 2013 with Alexandra Rinder, leader in this heat from the Canary Islands, second position, Claire McGowan. And you can keep going.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're getting excited, aren't you? You
I
love
am,
it. You
of
like
course.
this, huh?
Of course,
You
I
love
it,
being on the
yes.
webcast. We should just hire you to come to all the other events.
I love it, yes.
Look at her. She's up here in the proper position. Alejandra has her hands on the desk. She's very, very happy, good posture. You love this, don't you?
Yes, I love it. I have so much fun promoting the girls, commentating their heats, and of course, having good time with you.
Great. Well, I'm happy to help facilitate your happiness.
It's nice to be in the hot seat, as many call it.
So Alejandra Aluve joining myself, Eric Apple, your host for the IVA World Tour, and we are in, of course, like she said, Antofagasta, Chile, for the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival presented by Budeo Bodyboard Club and Revel. Of course, this is 2 events going on at once. We have a men's GQS, a qualifying series for the GSS event, and this is a women's World Tour event. It's as big as it gets for the women as far as competition goes in the world of bodyboarding. And we have some very contestable waves for these girls on the lefts. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd heat of round number 4, and the surfing has been pretty good.
Yeah, the surfing has been pretty good. Conditions, as you say, are real contestable, but then we have probably today, as I checked it yesterday in the forecast, we are going to have some good waves, some good swell that is just on the way to, give more action and emotions to the finals and quarterfinals in this event.
I'm telling you, you are just the most amazing host. She can do it all day long. She's got it under control. I still don't even know what to say. I saw Alexandra Rinder do like a huge backflip. I'm blown away.
We all are in the beach and here in the webcast.
So, I mean,
all the viewers.
How many girls do you think downstairs in the competitors area started to cry when they saw that?
Oh man, I think that all of them. Probably Isabella too.
I mean, if I was competing against her and a girl did that, I would probably cry.
Yes, that's
she's
what
14
happened
years
when
old. I'm hearing 14, 15, 16. You said 16.
Yeah, she's 16.
PLC said 15. Our incredible director on the scene, Seamus, told me 14.
Okay, it sounds like we have to ask to Alexandra how old is she.
Yeah. We can just average it out.
Yeah.
So if we average 14, 15, 16, she's 15.
Yes. But the truth is that she's really young. She's one of the best riders. She has a lot of potential in the future, and I think that probably she could be one of the next world champs, definitely. When you start doing tour at 16 years old, you have Pierre-Louis Costes, the world champ, coaching you, and all the time you are training and being supported by your family. That's what can happen.
So this is Giselle Caselli up on a wave, but she's not able to get back to the open face, so wave's not going to matter whatsoever. Still a minute to go. Claire McGowan is in 2nd place. Luz Marie in 3rd. She needs a 5.87. So she still has she has a possibility of getting up into 2nd place, but it's going to be difficult. And Giselle Caselli, the Chilena, really is looking at not being able to make it. But Alejandra, tell us about yourself. What else? Tell us about your background. How did you get started in bodyboarding? How did you get here on the World Tour?
Okay, well, I started to bodyboard like 11 years ago, and I never thought about competition. I was a free bodyboarder. I love it to travel and to, travel around the world and improve my bodyboarding. But then when one day, being pushed by my friends, I decided to go on competition, and that changed my life. You know, it opened so many doors for me and another perspective for sport. I could enjoy, you know, bodyboarding from both sides, being a free bodyboarder and then an athlete. And as an athlete, I've been acquired, wow, so many things. I've been helping so many people, doing social work in my community. So I'm pretty happy and blessed, you know, to have discovered this side of bodyboarding,
Yeah.
being an athlete.
As we see at the end of the heat, Claire McGowan, 2,360 to start things off. Look at that big carve, big spray.
Yeah.
I mean, not many girls are spraying that far. And Claire is in second position with a total score of 10.45. She's definitely going to make it through the heat. This wave is, you know, it's going to contribute to her score, but it didn't matter. She was going to make it through no matter what. In third place, Luz Marie Grande from Puerto Rico and Giselle Caselli following up in fourth place. We're going to send you to a commercial. Let you know who is helping make this event possible. When we come back, we'll be on to our fourth and final heat of women's round number 3 from the Women's World Tour event. Eric Apple, Alejandra Alube. We'll see you in a minute.